Hi, I'm Stacey. I'm a member of the Canadian Ambassador team at my home in Northern Alberta, and today I'm talking about my most memorable Spartan race. There's so many, it's really hard to choose which one, but when I start thinking about it, probably the one that sticks out the most in my mind is 2016 Sun Peaks. I think it was 2016. It was my first ever beast. It was my first ever trifecta as well, and I took a friend and client who I'd trained to get ready for the race, and she'd done all the Spartan races with me before that, and I'd promised her that I would stick with her through the entire race and I wouldn't leave her. It took us about 7 hours, I think, and at the top of that climb that just didn't end, that horrible climb, I got there way before her, and I stood there and waited for her to finish her climb for so long, and I kept thinking I saw her coming, and then I didn't, and then but I got so cold at the top. It was so windy up there, and yeah, I froze. And also at the end of the race, after doing the dunk wall and everything, and it was so cold out, I couldn't stop shivering. I got a coffee and I was like, I was gonna spill it, like I had to have the lid on. Couldn't stop shaking. But that race was just incredible. The things that we saw and did, and just finishing that with her and jumping over the fire. Like when you go through something like that, something so so hard, so awful, and then you jump the fire at the end, like there's no words to describe that feeling. It's just incredible. I think another reason why that one sticks out so much for me is at the end of that race, I was sitting downstairs in that little changing transition area where the bathrooms and stuff were. I was waiting for my friend, trying to stay warm, and I got a phone call from my son telling me that I was going to have a granddaughter, and her name was Amina Joy. They'd already named her. And I broke down crying. I started bawling. People were staring. They were happy tears, but I think it was just the emotions from that day, finishing that race, and then getting that news. It was too much for me, and yeah, it was incredible. Everything came out. Yeah, I think that's why that one sticks out the most for me. And we went to Smitty's afterwards for something to eat, and I had a chicken burger, and it was the best tasting chicken burger I've ever had. I'm sure if I ever went back to a Smitty's now and had a chicken burger, it probably wouldn't be that good. But yeah, I think I was just so hungry and so tired, and I think everything for a week tasted incredible after that race. And I've done so many now. After that one, I've done full trifecta weekends, and but that one just... Another one probably would be Spartan Hawaii. I did that this past summer with my husband, and we did the full trifecta weekend. And just the fact that it was in Hawaii, and that's my favorite place in the world, so that was a trip of a lifetime, having a chance to do a Spartan race in my favorite place in the world. And the venue was absolutely amazing. The energy in the festival area, and the community, the Spartan community, the OCR community is amazing. The people that you race with, everybody's willing to help you out. I've had to stop people. Please don't help me because I'm doing age group or something, and I've got that competitive wristband on, and somebody comes up behind me and they want to give me a push. No, please don't touch me. So it's incredible how, I mean, there is no other sport in the world, I don't think, that has that community that OCR does, that Spartan does. You won't find that anywhere else. So yeah, it's probably the best thing that I ever decided to do is start Spartan, start doing OCRs and start doing Spartans. Spartan was my first one. So anyway, thank you for listening. I'm glad I had a chance to talk, and hopefully I'll see you guys all out in the Spartan course.